Our project has to do with fixing a problem that exists. Our problem is that we have osprey living on our utility poles. Our problem is that those cause fires. The problem is those cause power outages. The problem is that kills birds. So it's a sad situation, but it has to be remedied.
They frequently get electrocuted. They frequently will have a fire, and we had 9 power outages last season. We had a 10th one only a month ago. And what happened there is, again, dryness of the nest and then the sparks. We came up with this concept of a 4-prong approach, which was to first identify all the poles in Falmouth that had a potential for a fire or power outage. Then to identify if the ones that were problems had an alternative site nearby that could work. Then to approach Eversource and see what they would be willing to do. And then once we established all those things and we knew that the town would be behind where we wanted to put the new positions, we then said, all right, now I break off and I start to raise the funds, and you start to plan what it's going to look like and what we need for the poles. And we did that, and we started to approach people that own properties. We started to approach, we worked with Concom and reached out and met with Eversource, and over a period of months, Eversource agreed to put the deterrents, which you've seen on some of the poles around town, that is the curved piece. And they've also altered, because they know this is an issue all over, they've started to alter the way they're actually building the new poles. And they won't have a place for an osprey to build a nest on the new poles. And there are some of those going in as well. So whenever they're replacing a pole, they're doing it with the new configuration. On the old ones, they're putting up the curved half circle deterrent. So we feel like, all right, we've kept the birds from going to the problem area. We've saved wear and tear on the firemen and on the utility company, and we're giving the birds a fighting chance now. And we're actually making it happen. So as soon as the first bird lands, I'm going to feel like this was a huge success.
It started as a photography project. I just wanted to photograph all the birds. I wanted to photograph every single bird that lived every osprey that lived here and was born here. And very quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. I had to help them, not take pictures of them,